Brock the Best here, coming to you with another video. And today, let me tell you guys, I am the happiest man alive. And let me tell you why. So in the last video, you may have seen me on a bit of a rant, a bit crazy because I didn't get that Princess Leia hot, number 75 from the new wave. But you know what? Next weekend came along. I'm happy now because I got 4 new figs, and I'm going to show you what they are. I even said that I will probably not be happy until I would just be so gloomy. But you know what? I got over it a little bit, and now I'm actually way happier now because of this sweet Black Series haul from 2 stores, 5 and Below and GameStop. So, you know what? Usually I'd come up with this entirely long, I just say stuff about life and etc. But I'm not going to today because I'm just so happy. But you know what? Let's get into the haul, and I'm going to arrange this haul from the number in which these figures were released, like the carded number of their Black Series names. So I'm going to start with 5 and Below. 5 and Below, you guys should check your 5 and Belows because they got great deals on figures there. Because every single one of their figures is $5. And sure, they're only Rogue One figures there, like Jin and all those guys. But they have a lot of them there. They have an entire shelf of Death Troopers, Krennics, Jins, and these 2 figures that I'm going to show you guys right now that I picked up. So I'm gonna get right into it. Alright, we're gonna start with the first one, Chirrut Imwe. This guy is old. These 2 figures are old figures, but he is a nice figure. He comes with just, oh, look at that, cloth goods. Granted, this is before they did the face printing thing, but I do admit his face looks pretty good. And I think I'm probably gonna rewatch Rogue One today, maybe, because nothing else to do, right? There's his bio, and let me actually read it to you guys. Chirrut Imwe, deeply spiritual. Did I just say spiritual? Deeply spiritual. Spiritual? Dang it! Should have created the script. Deeply spiritual, Chirrut Imwe believes in all living things that are connected through the Force. Though he lacks Force abilities, his sightless eyes do not prevent him from being a highly skilled warrior monk. Yeah, that is true. He just completely massacred an entire stormtrooper squad, a couple of squads actually. Granted, Baze helped out when the reinforcements came, but he's a pretty bad A guy. I can't say the actual word because my channel is family friendly, but he's a pretty BA guy. Next figure. Baze Malbus, who ends up saving Chirrut Imwe, and these 2 both died. But spoiler alert, but come on guys. See Rogue One. It's on Netflix. If you haven't seen it by now, you most likely don't want to, and you're most likely living under a rock or that place that they call what's it called? Jakku. So watch Rogue One, unless you're a Jakkuis. What do they call natives to Jakku? Jakkus? You know what? Never mind. But look at him. He actually comes with a lot of accessories here. Let me get you guys a closer look at him. Ah, jeez. Can I find a good angle? Right, there it is. There he is. You see? Comes with this little, zapper thingy. Rose has something that looks identical to this. Rose Tico, Resistance Tech Rose. Main figure right here, he has his giant blaster, and he also has his, a tank thing on his back as, his power. Let me read to you his bio. Baze Malbus, the harsh reality of his Imperial-occupied homeworld has hardened Baze Malbus into a pragmatic soldier and a crack shot with his heavy repeater cannon. His bravado provides a contrast to the spiritual centeredness of his friend, Chirrut Imwe. But you know what? Even though he doesn't 100% believe in the Force-based Malbus, he and Chirrut they both have a very nice dynamic, and I thought that they were, great characters and had a great relationship throughout the movie. And my heart just blew up when they both... Sorry, I'm not allowed to say that apparently. Apparently, future Baraka edited that out of the video because he said, "You have revealed too many spoilers for the movie." Shut up, future Baraka. You should go... Okay, alright, obviously he won't let me say the word Alright, let's just move on. Now we're going into the GameStop phase. 5 and below, guys. Check your 5 and below. Look for these two figures because they're absolutely incredible. Incredible figs. But now, moving on to GameStop. Now, this guy I got on clearance. I got on clearance. He's the Death Star Trooper. This guy has a pretty funked up box, though. Like, look at this. Like, how did this even happen? That's what I want to know. How did that even happen? I mean, he could be used, but still. What, did he get scrunched in, I don't know. Maybe something happened with the shipment. Maybe the shipment fell onto the ground, and he just happened to be that first one, so he went or, I don't know. Maybe he got crushed by a rock or something. But anyways, there he is. He's pretty exciting. I've actually been wanting him for a short time. Well, actually, I still wanted him, but anyway, either ways, I'm glad to have him. He comes with this DH-17 blaster. I already have one, so maybe I can get somebody dual wielding it. And then I'm gonna get another one of the next fig that I'll show you guys. But anyways, Death Star Trooper. He has a pretty long bio, longer bio than these two fellows because these two, they usually make shorter bios for the people who were released before the film, like the main characters. For that, they make shorter bios if they were released before the film. Makes sense, right? It's a tactic so that the toy distributors like Hasbro won't ruin the film for the people who are buying their products. You guys see my thumbs? Anyways, let me read to you Death Star Troopers bio. Death Star Troopers were the elite of the Imperial Navy who were stationed aboard the first and second Death Star. They were responsible for piloting the superstructure to its destinations, firing the super laser on the orders of who was in command of the station. They wore black uniforms and flared reflective helmets. Sweet. Yeah, that helmet looks good, although the lighting makes it really look weird for you guys, so I'm sorry about that. Misa, I apologize. But anyways, they need to make a Jar Jar Binks Black Series figure. I mean, who's on vote with that? Peace, and make a Jar Jar Binks action figure. Sorry. You know what? You have the funked up box. Come on, that's me. Now, this figure is the one that I was probably most excited about finding and getting. Let me just do the big review. I've seen her in person, but she looks even better when I own her. Oh, man. Let me try to get you guys to a good angle. There you go. But look at her. Princess Leia. Hoth, the version of Princess Leia. This was the... Be quiet. Anyways, this is the version that came from Hoth. But this is the one that I was looking forward to the most. Isn't she just... Oh, gosh, guys. Look at how beautiful she is. I cried for this figure. Well, not really, but I am just... Oh, gosh. I thought that she would be taken, but she's mine. Let me read to you her bio. Princess Leia Hoth. Princess Leia Organa was one of the Rebel Alliance's greatest leaders Fearless on the battlefield and dedicated to ending the tyranny of the Empire. In Battle on Hoth, Leia helped evacuate rebel forces as Darth Vader and his fleet descended upon the rebel base with the Executor. I mean, it doesn't have the Executor on here, but like, guys, this is the best. You know what? No, we're gonna put you. You guys can be in the back. She can be in the center. Oh. Look at that. Look at how crisp she is. Oh, guys, I am so happy that I go, that she's not gone. Anyways, guys. I know that it seems like I wasn't as enthusiastic as I usually am in this review, but that's because I don't have the script, because the script makes all the jokes. So, Pastor Baraka, you should have made a script, and you suck. Okay? You should go. Anyways, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully with another video, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe, but, gosh, Leia, I'm so happy to have you, and if I was to rank all these figures and getting them, I'd probably, like, from like my least favorite getting to my most favorite getting, I'd probably arrange it like Death Star Trooper would probably be last. I got him for like $11, so I still got him on clearance, but you know what, it's fine. Death Star Trooper would be the last one. Chirrut would be right there, second to last. I mean, I like him, it's just that there's only 4 figures here, so like, you know, Baze, super enthusiastic about that figure, and then Leia, the ultimate one. She's the one that just ties this entire thing together. Oh, man, Leia, I'm so happy to have you. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Baraka the best out. And you know what? Death Star Trooper, why did you have to die?